Hello, friends. Running kimono, and this is from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. penny shopping nonstop. What an adrenaline rush and a massive, massive haul. A lot of it I'm going to donate, and I'm going to talk about where I'm going to donate this stuff. I have to call first. You just don't show up with a donation. And it was just a really terrific day of penny shopping. Before we dive into my haul, I want to give a very special thank you and shout out to Christie's Connections and her team. Absolutely fantastic ladies. They curated this giant list and made it so easy just to figure it out in the store. So shout out and thank you to them. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you're already subscribed to her, but go and check out her channel. She's absolutely terrific. I will link Christy's channel at the very end. Okay, so today basically there was so many different groups of items that pennied out. And even if you're going to go shopping later in the week, because the list is so vast, guys, you're probably going to find a couple items on the floor. Just to let you know, one item that did not penny out includes flip-flops, chalk, bubbles, and gardening seeds. In the past, the gardening seeds were always part of it. This year it isn't. Make sure you open up your Dollar General app and scan barcodes. If it rings up 0.00, it is in fact a penny. This is probably one of my favorite stores. I've found an entire display of yellow dot slippers. I think I'm going to donate a bunch of these to a senior's home. I think that's a really fantastic thing. Touches my heart to help out seniors, so I'm going to donate it to seniors. And I have to call ahead of time, just not going to show up with it. But this is going to be a huge donation. Some of it I'm going to keep for Christmas gifts, but a lot of it's going to be donated. Okay, so I'm just going to go through this really quickly. I'm not going to bingo call and talk about every single item. This is 4th of July. Rings up 0.00 when you scan it in the app. It's a penny. So this is black dot 4th of July. This is the yellow dot. There's also blue dot slippers. Look through all of the displays, and a penny for these. That's an unheard of price point. Comes in the cowgirl and the happy face, so I got a whole lot of that. Didn't find a ton of yellow dot. I did find a couple of hats. You know where they have the section with the blue dot and the yellow dot? Go through everything, especially the hats, because you can go through the hats really quickly. And a lot of these yellow dots were just sandwiched in there. So I did grab a couple. And here is the UPC for that hat. I think I found altogether 5 at one store. Or yellow dot includes this lip balm keychain. How absolutely adorable this is. I found a couple of those. These look super gaudy, but I'll tell you, if you're ever putting a basket together, especially around Mother's Day, to put one of these flower pens at the front, it really classes it up. I found a table for a penny. I've never done that. It's just like a little end table, but yeah, I'll take it for a penny. And then the cute little bullfrogs. These are citronella candles. 1 cent. I mean, doesn't get any better than that. One store I found a ton of candles, just a whole mess of them. I'm not going to show every single one, but it's Select Club 92. Some of them have like a more green barcode or a green dot below them. Those ones are full price, but I don't know what color this is, if it's light green or like gray. I'm a bit colorblind, so but you can figure that out. Just open up the app. Found 4 of these tumblers. They're going to make a really great Christmas gift. I mean, it's just so cute. You know where they have all these Stanley dupes? Scan every single one, because if you find one, it's totally worth it. One item I wish I found more, so I will be going out again tomorrow, is to find more sunscreen. I only found, I think, maybe a dozen bottles. And for a lot of you, you're like, oh, well, that's enough. But I kind of wanted more. So this is one item I'm definitely going to be looking for a lot more, because I gift this to a lot of people. SPF 100. I think you could touch the sun with that one. Pretty fantastic. And the Studio Selections is the Dollar General brand as well. Sorry, that's out of focus. You're going to have to type in that UPC in the app. Didn't find a lot of kids ones. I only found this one, so there it is. And I found just a couple, I think 2 of these larger ones. I remember the year previous I found about 50, but every year it changes, doesn't it? This Path and Stream, if you find any of this, I found it actually in the clearance section. Penny. So and then a whole bunch of hooks. My father and brother-in-law are avid fishers, so are anglers, so I'm definitely going to be gifting them some of that. The only pink square item are these goggles. That's all I found. And these little kid slippers, another yellow dot item. So definitely going to donate those as well. Bunch of medicine also, which I found only in the clearance section. Everything was a penny. Special shout out to Christy's Connection. She made a video last night about it. A lot of it was kids stuff as well, and some of it has a quick expiry date. If your medication is really expired, they have the right not to sell it to you. And I think for expired medication, it's probably a safety issue. Probably my favorite find, the Mucinex Sinus Max, and it doesn't expire for like a couple years. So yes, please, and thank you so much. More children's Zyrtec. Check if you might have cashbacks as well for some of these items. I only had cashback for one item, and I wasn't interested in using the digital coupons for some of these items, but this Claritin had a $2 cashback. So I think I spent $3 today. So with this $2 of DG cashback, it basically made my whole all of my pennies like a buck. So that was fantastic, and I did get my cashback for this Claritin. Sky Shelf, I found an entire box of the spring plates and napkins. So I'm just going to show you a couple of them. And I found this in the clearance section, Sky Shelf. So this was just an absolute terrific find, and I was really excited. If you're going to have a Taylor Swift party, I think that butterfly one would be absolutely perfect. And yeah, also look in that party section. I found a bunch of like kids' tattoos, summer, I don't know, pin the tail on the flamingo, these cutesy little straws, just a bunch. And because it said summer, I just scanned it in, and it was all a penny. And then this was probably one of my absolute favorite finds. It was the entire display of this Crayola limited edition. Everything in here was a penny. I did find a couple Crayola books, like just one or two at a store. But this is all the retired colors that they brought back. And yeah, it's really cool, even for an adult. Like that dandelion color, the yellow, it's so, so cute. This is a sharpener for the crayons. So I think a couple of my nieces and nephews will be getting that for Christmas in their stockings from Santa, and all the retired colors right there. And for a penny, you can't beat that price. So I was so lucky today, some of the stuff I was finding. And then this is the coloring book, and everything is limited edition. So I was so, so happy to find all this. The first day of school, I think I found 6 of these, and it's a white dot item. So yeah, pretty interesting. And then I also found 2 rolls of duct tape, and I found them in the clearance section of all places. So that's it for this video, guys. Until these items get reset in the system, they're going to be a penny for weeks. So be on the lookout for some of these items in store. Let me know in the comments down below how many pennies you scored today, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys!